with McEnroe and Sanches. Sanches leading 4-3. And serving in the third set. Love 15. Pat Summerall with Tony Trabert and Mary Carrillo. Outstanding live fourth round action.
McEnroe fooled him that time.
Love 30.
Sanches was going to come in behind his backhand, changed his mind there. Now McEnroe sneaks in. Sanches doesn't know he's coming. And then John pulled off the good angle volley. See, here he comes. Now he gets a fairly high ball, and he did get this one angled off well.
It's love 40, just like that.
Love 40.
You know, as a tennis player, you always feel that if you're broken, the time to get that break back is the very next game, because the other guy either gets too careful or he might get a little loose, a little relaxed. So here's a big chance for McEnroe to get that service break back, and an important one it is.
John's going to argue about the baseline call.
15-40.
An excellent point. That ball was well inside the baseline. John was trying to suggest to Donald Leconto that maybe it was long. Afterwards, he looks at him and sort of gives him a go-away gesture.
He likes Donald Leconto, though. In fact, a couple of years ago, he thanked Leconto for a good job after a match played with Leconto in the chair.
Really?
That doesn't happen much.
No, I wouldn't think so.
30-40.
So 2 break points saved by Sanches. McEnroe still has another one.
Not too good. 2 of 8 chances.
No. 2 are better than none, though.
Yeah.
Good work by Sanches. Disappointing, I'm sure, for John. Love 40 is now deuce.
That could hurt your heart, couldn't it?
Yeah, and your legs, too. That was a tough run, that last one for John. These 2 guys got plenty of heart. It's really, it can get down to a question of how much stamina, lungs and legs, yeah. Exactly. Another terrific forehand by Sanches, getting that ball down.
Well,
all right.
Dave Stieb of Toronto pitched a no-hitter.
Isn't that terrific?
The 9th this year. 3-0 over the Indians. Congratulations to him.
Amen. Great effort by Sanches. And he really set up beautifully for that last smash.
Sanches leads 5-3.
5-3.
Watch how Sanches sets up behind the ball and then slides forward. This way the weight's going into the shot. See, he's sliding forward, shuffling, and really hammered that ball. He could see which way McEnroe went. McEnroe went to his left, so Sanches went the other way. So from love 40, Emilio Sanches wins the game, 5 straight points, and now McEnroe serving at 3-5 and in big trouble.
That was McEnroe's window to this match in my mind. He needed that break, and he didn't get it.
funny, Mary, at that stage, I was going to say last gasp for McEnroe. That's a little bit too strong, maybe, but I felt the same way. This was his really main opportunity to get back in this match. If he goes down 2-1, I think that might be too long a road for him to get back, because, again, he's just not match tough, and you run out of gas.
Unbelievable shot.
Isn't that marvelous? You're about to fall into the tulips. Watch Sanches well outside the doubles line. That ball was never in the court until it landed. And see where McEnroe was past the single sideline, still wasn't able to reach the ball. Just a great, great shot by Sanches. Winners and unforced errors, 38-9 for Sanches.
Pretty good, because he's playing an aggressive player, and he's being aggressive himself.
Right.
They're
More
both
so
trying to dictate, and yet he's kept it down to 9 unforced.
More so than is his instinct.
Yes.
That's why I asked him when he was practicing if he was going to serve and volley and go in some. He said, you almost have to here. But he said, my serve's a little more effective than it is on clay, so I'm able to do that and get away with it because I don't have a real big serve. He's a smart server.
And what a return game he's brought to this court today.
40-15.
Return that left-handed swinging serve. You almost have to go up to get it. You can't go parallel the baseline as he did that time, because he was well outside the doubles alley.
It just bananas him out.
Sure, it just keeps going farther and farther away from you, and you're stretching, and you got no hope.
40-15. Game to McEnroe. Sanches leads 5-4 in the third set.
5-4.
Sanches serving at 5-4. Sets are 1-all.
Big game.
Please hold your
Big
positions.
game for both players.
Thank you.
Because we're all to think of the feeling that if this goes 5, McEnroe doesn't have as big a chance, lessens his chances. So he's got to get a break here.
A great return.
Love 15.
Coach Pato Alvarez, he's always trying to do some hand signals or whatever. Sometimes he just tries to encourage, but he always wears a bright hat.
Thank you.
He's got a zillion different really bright colored hats in case he's got to move. So his players, I'm serious, so his man can track him in the stand.
McEnroe really makes a good forehand and gets up in the air for this smash.
30.
It took something out of him. He really grunted and groaned, but he got up there and made a good smash. And he's got a chance here at love 30.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Thank you.
No sense saving it. You might as well expend it here and try to get back in this third set.
He's got to keep coming after that serve.
Yep.
Got to take it to this guy. Hard to do anything off that well-placed serve. 94 miles an hour, right in the corner.
And he knows how crucial that first serve is on these given points, because he knows McEnroe's going to try to come in off the second one.
$15-30. Second serve.
Terrific second serve.
30 all.
Plenty of heat, almost 80 miles an hour, right into the body.
John was trying to get around it, moving towards the center of the court. Got him tight into the body. He couldn't do anything with it. Took a little courage to let that baby go, too. It was out maybe a foot or so.
I was thinking that.
Man, number 7.
That was 102 miles an hour.
This is coming right at you, and watch this one. Perfectly placed. McEnroe didn't even flinch, so he was fooled, and it's set point. If he wins this one, Sanchez will lead 2-1.
Game 4 for Sanchez. 6 games to 4.